Peter Pan lived in Neverland, a magical place where kids never grew up. He could fly and had many adventures with his fairy friend, Tinkerbell. One day, he met Wendy and her brothers, inviting them to his world. Wendy, John, and Michael were excited to fly to Neverland. Peter taught them to think happy thoughts, and soon they were soaring through the sky. Tinkerbell sprinkled them with fairy dust, making their journey magical and full of wonder. In Neverland, they met the Lost Boys, kids who lived with Peter. They played games, fought pirates, and explored hidden caves. Wendy told them stories, and they all felt like a big family, full of laughter and joy. Captain Hook was the mean pirate who hated Peter Pan. He wanted to capture Peter and the Lost Boys, with his crew and a ticking crocodile chasing him. Hook was always planning tricks to defeat Peter. One day, Captain Hook captured Tinkerbell and the Lost Boys. Peter and Wendy had to rescue them. They sneaked on a Hook's ship, using clever tricks to outsmart the pirates and save their friends. Peter and Hook had an epic sword fight on the ship. Peter was quick and clever, while Hook was slow and clumsy. With a final move, Peter defeated Hook, who jumped into the sea to escape the crocodile. After the adventure, Wendy and her brothers missed their home. Peter agreed to take them back. He promised to visit them someday, and they all flew home, carrying memories of Neverland in their hearts. Back home, Wendy told her parents about Neverland. They thought it was a dream, but Wendy knew it was real. She kept Peter's shadow safe, hoping he would return one day to take her on another adventure. Years passed, and Wendy grew up, but she never forgot Peter. One night, she saw him outside her window. He looked the same, still full of mischief and wonder, ready for new adventures. Peter asked Wendy to return to Neverland, but she couldn't. She had responsibilities now. Instead, she introduced him to her daughter, Jane, who was just as adventurous as her mother once was. Peter took Jane to Neverland, where she met the Lost Boys and Tinkerbell. They had new adventures, fighting pirates and exploring islands. Jane felt the same magic her mother had experienced years ago. Peter Pan's story reminds us that growing up doesn't mean losing our sense of wonder. Through Wendy and Jane, the magic of Neverland lives on, inspiring kids to dream big and believe in the impossible.